So what we've got to try to do is get this shape cut out of the wood, and I also want to kind of countersink this so it sits nice and flush. I don't want this sitting up above the wood. So I'm going to try to find a hole saw that is this circumference or this diameter here, or close, and then I also have this hole saw which is close to our other diameter, and I think I can tune it up beyond that, maybe with the chisel. So let's see what we can do. The other thing I need to do is figure out how far of a reach I have on the actual locking arm here. So it looks like from the very edge of my top plate, I have roughly between 5/8 of an inch and 1 3/8 where I can actually grab. So that's going to tell me how far back I need to be set. Okay, so this deck lid comes past my angle iron 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to start by making a mark at 1/4. Now I know I have between 5/8 and 1 3/8. So that means the front of my plate needs to hit somewhere between 5/8 and 1 3/8 from the edge of that angle iron. So I need to add that 1/4 inch overlap on. So 5/8 plus 1/4 is 7/8. Let's go another 1/8 beyond that just for good measure. So that's going to put us at exactly 1 inch back. Now I need to figure out what the radius is. This is a 2.5 inch hole saw, so 1 1/4 inch back from 1 inch. So 2 1/4 inches is going to be the center of my pilot bit. Okay, let's double check that on here. And boom, that's going to hit perfectly. Alright, we've got our slightly smaller diameter bit here. A little bit deeper. Tiny bit more. Okay, now I need to figure out the depth for this center hole. So, looks like we need to be at least 1/2 inch down. Okay, next up we have our gas cap, which is going to sit right here. Now I'm kind of on the fence about countersinking this. This lid has a rubber gasket on the bottom, but I also don't want all kinds of water draining onto this thing. I think I might countersink it just a tiny bit.